I really don't know what to show for the background of this one, so I'm just gonna show my book again as usual. But I'm not going to be coloring on this one because hopefully this will be a lot shorter video. I'm feeling really stressed out and annoyed. I feel tired and lethargic and like I don't have any energy. I just started my day. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. And it's late. I feel like my room and my bathroom are so dirty and I need to clean them so bad. And I feel like I don't have the energy to. There's stuff I need to do for my side job and I just don't feel like it because nobody cares about it anyways. There's a lot of things coming up that I want to happen, and I don't know how I'm going to make them happen. Because it really pisses me off when people say that finances aren't an excuse. Because how are finances an excuse if things cost money and you don't have the money? Because trust me, I'm always trying to get more money. Always. I'm just so tired and stressed. Today my partner is going on a 3-hour road trip, well, 6 hours round trip, with no license plate. I don't really want to reveal too much about my personal life, so I'm just gonna be as vague as possible here, but they have gotten in trouble legally multiple times for things like expired plates, having pot, speeding. It's not like it happens constantly, but it's just almost like they have completely no regard. Like they just do things anyway. And they don't care. It's like they don't realize, no matter how many times it happens, they don't realize that cops are assholes. And I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck if that offends anybody that watches this. Because they are glorified revenue collectors, and they're basically just like the henchmen from the mob that come into the convenience store and beat the dude up because he didn't pay the mob boss the monthly fine. That's all they are. They're just that. They're mob cronies for the state. But they just always expect to be able to break the law, and not even necessarily always break the law, but be foolish and just expect it to go fine. And I'm tired of dealing with it. It's making me crazy. So that's what's on my mind today. What's on my mind today is how much my environment, as far as my house being dirty and stuff, and my roommate situation, how much that is making me feel uncomfortable and sad in my environment. I'm thinking about my partner being reckless and it bothering me, because sometimes it doesn't matter, because it's true that we do have insurance on the car, and the car is in my partner's name and just bought it and has 30 days to do all that stuff and has active insurance on it, but cops don't care. They want money. They want money for themselves and for the state. They want their quota. Because if they don't get their quota, they get in trouble or they get fired. If they don't make a certain amount of revenue, they're not good enough, so they get fired. Because that's all about it. What it's all about is getting money and teaching people that if they don't obey, they will have to give more and more money or more and more time out of their life, and time equals money. They have to take time out of their own human life to basically do slave labor and That's what they do in prison, is make people do slave labor so they can get more money. But yeah, I'm just stressed out and I'm tired and I don't want to do anything. I just want to go back to sleep. But I know that's not going to help anything. It's just going to make me more upset. I feel trapped. I feel so fed up with my roommate, who hasn't bothered me, but by doing anything like coming into my room, or hasn't even talked to me really, but just her attitude and everything she's done to her brain and stuff, and then blames it on me. Because it's not my fault that you are constantly irresponsible with your psychological prescribed drugs, that you stop and start randomly because you don't have any money to pay for them, because you choose weed over them or other things over them and you can't pay for it, and that you don't even know what your brain is like without a substance constantly going into it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get sober, is because for almost 10 years now, almost 10 years, like 9 years and 8 months, I've been on I've had to depend on substances to function, regardless of how, if they were illegal or prescribed, if they were harmful or not so harmful. I'm tired of it. I want to know what my brain is actually like without chemicals being fed into it every day. Especially not multiple chemicals that are stopped and started at random intervals like she does. And she's completely destroying her brain and making herself worse, and apparently that's my fault. So, I'm done. I don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck how bad you fuck yourself up, because you deserve it at this point. After everything that's happened, after everything you've done, you deserve it. I just don't like my environment. I want to get out. I feel like something always happens and all I want to do is save up for a house, and I never can, because it's always the car, or we have a roommate, or something goes wrong, they won't pay the bills, so we have to pay them, or we get evicted because they won't pay the bills, or whatever. Just like, disclaimer, if you can go without getting roommates at any point in time, always choose no roommates, because they will fuck your life over completely. They will completely fuck your life and blame it on you. And I'm not trying to say I'm perfect, because I've made my fair share of mistakes in the past, but at least I can admit that I've made mistakes, and these are the type of people that I can't. And so this video is way longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to go try to make some food to eat and write down the things I need to do today, and hopefully I actually do them instead of just laying on the floor watching YouTube and crying. Because I've just been so stressed out. I know that there is no way my partner can go on this 6-hour road trip without being pulled over, if not multiple times. I don't understand how they're going to come home without a ticket. The last time they got a ticket was due, well, they got it over a little over a month ago, but it was due 4 days ago. It got paid, but like, that's what I'm saying, is like such a short interval of time. Like, it was only 4 days ago that your over $100 ticket for driving around with expired plates was due, and now you're doing this. Because it doesn't matter sometimes if you are fitting into the loopholes of the law, the cops don't care. They're going to try to get money any way that they can. And the best way to do that is to prey on poor people and prey on people who think that cops will just be nice to them. Over and over, no matter how many times the cops are dicks to them, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because I've personally watched them be dicks to him over and over, including times when he wasn't actually even doing anything wrong, so I just don't feel bad for anyone anymore. I'm tired of trying to warn people about things. I'm tired of trying to help people and they don't care. They don't appreciate it. And then they complain that I'm not there for them when I've been there for you this whole time. You just want me to be someone else. Maybe I'll do some letters or something on here. Read some personal letters. Anyways, just wish me luck. Wish us all luck. Because I really just am so tired of my life right now. And I just don't... just tired of it. I hate it.